What is up, folks? Jorge Anito here. Welcome back. Today I have a Texas Hold'em demonstration for you. It is called PSI Poker. And so, first and foremost, I'm not an advocate for gambling. I'm only doing this for entertainment purposes. But it is a cool demonstration. I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like this. I want to make sure that you guys can see this really good. This is just a little something that we'll just place off to the side. We'll place it just there. And now we start by giving the deck a little bit of a shuffle. Some cuts. And now it's very important that the spectator cuts the deck at this point. And they can cut anywhere they want. It doesn't matter. And wherever they cut will affect the outcome of the game. So let's say they cut there. Now normally I would have the spectator act as the dealer and I would direct them along. But I'll play the part of the spectator. We'll say they're sat just right there. And I'll tell them to deal 2 cards to themselves and 2 cards to me. Now, Texas Hold'em, we each get 2 cards, and these are the whole cards. Since this is an open game, we'll just reveal them. So I have a 3 and a king. They have a 7 and a 10. And then we deal the 3 cards called the flop, or the community cards. And they look just like that. Now, 2 other cards will be dealt. But it's important to know that whatever our whole cards is, we can play in conjunction with the community cards. So I have a king and a queen. They have a 7. Well, actually, they have a 6, 7, 9, and 10. So they almost have a straight. So this is where we introduce the 4th card, which is the turn. That is a 2. So it doesn't really do good for either of us. And now the final card, which is the river, which is a 5. The reason this is unfortunate is because the spectator could have had a straight both ways. It could be 5, 6, 7. They need an 8, 8, 9, or yeah, they even got the 10. You could even start with the 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they could have had a straight, except they just missed it by 1 card. And ultimately, I win because I have the high card. Even if they use the community card, the queen, it still wouldn't beat my king. Now, it's important to remember that they really could have cut anywhere. They could have cut literally anywhere. And I had this prediction sitting here the entire time. If we just look at it, it says this. 4 things I wrote down. It will be a close game. You will lose by a small margin. You will almost form a straight. The card that you need is on top of the deck. And so if we just look at the top card, we see that it's an 8. And guys, remember, this is all in the spectator's hands. You direct them. They cut anywhere. And this is the reality. That is PSI Poker, Texas Hold'em demonstration. Thanks for checking it out.